Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. The day I'm talking about My Hero Academia season number 7, episode number 8, the Flashfires. In this episode here, we have a lot of things happening. A lot of things that went down in here. That was, well, mostly just sad trauma from shared by two people, and you see how how the trauma turned one person bad, and how the other one turned one person good. Now you have Dobby and you have Shoto. Both had the same father, Endeavor. Endeavor was a horrible father and a horrible husband. He treated his children like crap and his wife. He only used his wife to create the perfect child that he wanted to create, the perfect hero, to somebody to surpass him, and also to throw it in the face of All Might. That's all he wanted to do. Because he wanted to pass All Might, and then he wanted his legacy to pass All Might as well too. And he got the idea of combining two type of powers, fire and ice, put them together. Because even though Endeavor is very powerful, even he has limits when it comes to his power. Because he pushes up too much, he can hurt himself as well too. So he wanted to find something that he can push his fire up to the max, and then something to cool it down so it balances it out, so it won't hurt himself, and then he can push himself even further. And then you got Shoto. And then you have Dobby. Toya. He seen how his father was to his siblings, but he wanted to show his father that he was good enough. Because he felt as though his father, maybe if his father saw what he can do, and his father saw what he's capable of doing, his father would actually love him. Show him that he actually, because I looked at, see what I can do, then I finally earned your love now. You will love me now, right? And he pushed himself to the point where he burned himself alive, started the Horitide fire, and then Endeavor just said, well, my son's dead, and then about to try to find him, then about to find check to see what happened. He just said, I guess he's burned up. And he just focused on Shoto, and that was it. Out of sight, out of mind, which is so messed up. This boy been in a coma. Years have gone by. He grew up in famous in a coma. Different. His whole body has changed now, patched up as well too. And even then, he was still loyal to his dad. Because the doctor there was pretty much trying to control him. Like this, I'll give you this kind of drug to help you with your fires. And like this, I know I don't want that, because only person that can help me with my fires is my father. Only person that can teach me is my father. I want to see him. Where is he at? And then he finally went back home, tracked his family down, and just to spy on, see what happened. And they moved on without him, and like he wasn't even there, like he wasn't even born, like they didn't even heard of him. And all he saw him doing was training Shoto, pushing him, abusing him in a way. He said, "This is messed up." And you got two different people. I wouldn't say raised by the same man, but pretty much tortured and messed up by the same man, and the two paths they went into is so different. You have Shoto, and he's he went to the abuse as well, constantly to the point that he abuses his mom so much that she pretty much ended up burning his face because she couldn't do nothing to him, and she's just seeing him there. All to do is mind him, or seeing Endeavor in his face over and over again. Just like the other student from the other school, when he saw Shoto's eyes, all he saw was Endeavor, because Endeavor treated him bad a long time ago. I mean, it wasn't as bad as he treated them, but he didn't have a good experience. Not the same level, but all they saw was the eyes. And that's all she saw looking back at him. Even though that's her son, and she loves her son, she just snapped and just ended up burning his face, which is so messed up. Yet he still became a hero. He still trained himself, pushed himself to a whole other level, managed to create a whole new technique with his powers, the whole balance between the fire and the ice, and to create like ice flame. The visual of that was just amazing. How it looked. It looked like an X over him, and it was like burning brightly, but at the same time, it was cool to the touch. Like he made ice fire, which is just insane. And see how he pushes himself and trains himself not to hurt his brother, not to kill his brother, but pretty much to save his brother. Because his brother, he pretty much given up on life, giving up on everything. He says, my father don't see me how I want him to see me. He pretty much trained you to be like my enemy as well too. And what's the point? I'm gonna go, so I'm gonna take everything out. I'm taking everything out with me. And if I'm going out in a blaze of glory, so be it. This is so sad. This whole episode was just focused on him. Now, Adara wasn't really in this, not directly in this episode. So I was kind of hoping that he would show up a little bit, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy that he didn't show up at the same time too, because it was good to see the two brothers like come together. I mean, even though it wasn't like the best outcome really, and there might be a chance he might turn things around, because Endeavor is trying to get his life back on track, trying to do things to make sure that it's because he wants his sons to see his children to see him in a good light. Because yes, he was a horrible father, and so he's trying to be not only to be this now he's the number one hero. He's fully understanding what that means to be the number one hero. Not because it doesn't not just to be on top, is be in charge, or just to be the boss. You have to be an example, and so far he's not that. Hey, he's the number one hero by default and on paper, but his family life is shambles. And the only way he could be a number one hero, he got to fix that. And he's starting to come back around in here as well too. I mean, it would have been nice to see him see his son, talk to Dobby, maybe try to say "I see you" for the first time, and tell him that he's sorry, apologize. So I'll try to do better. I mean, he may not forgive him. Dobby may not forgive him right away. He might even like him. He might even try to fight him. But still, at least he's there. Overall, great episode. Animation-wise, fantastic, especially the visual effects. The visual effects when it comes to the fire, how it looks, and the whole look of Shoto as well, using his powers and abilities and having them amped up to a whole new level with the whole fire and ice situation going on. The balance between that and the visuals of that was just look so cool to look at as well too. And the only thing that was like a little weakness to the show, even though I was enjoying the episode a whole lot, was the fact that the other heroes that were with Shoto the whole time didn't really do anything. As a matter of fact, I have no idea why they were there. They didn't bring nothing to the table. They didn't add nothing to the story. They were just there just to witness things. They didn't do anything really. They talked to one another so often, but they didn't really. Their fighting techniques didn't really do nothing. So I don't know why they were there. And it was Shoto who said that he did it all by himself really. So I just they were not necessary. Even the girl with the firepower, I thought she might do something, but no, she didn't do nothing either. So I just why are y'all here? We don't need you. Shoto doing it all by himself. Heck, if they had Shoto and Endeavor there, that would have actually fixed. That would have been more than enough. Shoto by himself was like way more powerful than all three of them. They didn't add nothing to the fight either. So I just oh well, whatever purpose they had, they didn't show it on the show. So other than that, I did enjoy. I mean, I wouldn't say it was this wasn't a fun, happy episode. It was very sad and tragic, but I did enjoy the episode overall. I thought the performances, the acting was done quite as well too. So sad episode, but a pretty good one. I really did enjoy it. If you haven't watched it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you would enjoy it, have fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect with my social media. You want to follow me there, I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.